a while since I put any type of video up or anything like that, so I wanted to go ahead and show this house off. This one was an owner finance deal. I paid more than what I would leave, but I didn't have any money really out of my pocket except for a $1,000 down payment. And as of right now, the actual amount of money out of my pocket is probably about $13,000, and I think it's going to appraise for about $120 once we get it done. My hope is that the whole economy is not going to be in the crapper. I'll be able to turn around, get all my money out of it, get them to sit on, and then we'll get into another project. And I really want to get into starting to flip some houses to build some cash flow and everything. So let's take a look at this place and I'll show you. One of the things that Bob did today is he went ahead and put this, cut this soffit, put up there, and then we're going to have lights. We got 3 lights right there. He put a soffit up here. We got a light right there and a light right there. And all that's going to do is just add to the overall house itself and, you know, improve the way that it looks. Got the old famous lockbox. Oh, I can't show you that. No, difficult to see, but we built that closet right there. It's kind of going to be a pantry, and right there is where the air handler for the central heat and air is going. You can see the ductwork is run. We put this big beam that goes all the way across there. Okay, there used to be a wall right here. That was a load-bearing wall, and I ended up having to build a temporary wall here, temporary wall there. There's termite damage on a lot of the ceiling joist right there, so we went ahead, cut it, and then we tied everything into it and then scabbed it back to where we had good wood and then some. And you can see back here because we got lights and everything. And then we kind of redid this closet right here for that bedroom, and that's going to be a closet for the bathroom here. New commode, new tub, vanity will go here, all new PEX pipe on plumbing. All of the closets are going to have lights in them. We did the sauna up there, and that makes such a huge difference. It's economical in my area. Check into it in your area. This hallway right here is going to have a three-way switch. You can be able to turn it on here. You can turn it on at the beginning of the hallway, but the whole thing is that when you come down, you either go in this bedroom, that bedroom, you can turn it off and boom, be done with it and everything. And so we're going to make that happen. Carla did a fantastic job on wire today. She got some of these circuits going, and we use a lot of these construction like temporary lights, so that it's just a socket that hangs down, and so that you can test everything, make sure it's all working. There's nothing worse than putting it together, thinking that it's going to work, and then all of a sudden it doesn't. So we got the spool of wire right there. You know, that's about $500-600 right there. A little bit of electrical going on, and it's going to be pretty cool. A lot of these things aren't really necessary, but, you know, part of my philosophy is that if you ever got to sell the house, you want it to be real attractive to a big customer base. And so you add some of these little finishes like, you know, lights in the closet, lights on the soffit outside, you know, give it some pizzazz. And so somebody driving through the neighborhood to stick out. You want it to be the best house on the street. So you do some of these things. And I mean, when you're in a situation like we are, as far as it's, you know, all the way down to the studs. And so we basically got carte blanche. We can do what we want, how we want and everything. Carla sends me a text today. Says, I never thought in my wildest dreams I'd be sending you this text. And I'm like, oh, Lord, here we go. She said, Robert, there's a pig in the backyard. I showed up, there was no pig, but she did send me pictures, so I know for sure there was a pig back there. So there's the house right there. It's 3-bedroom, 1 bath, got a carport. I thought about closing in the carport and to a bedroom. The problem with that is that now that you've got 4 bedrooms, guess what? You're going to have somebody with a lot of kids. Kids are expensive. Kids go in and out of the door 20 times more than adults do. They, you know, just basically they're very hard on a house. And now when you exponentially multiply that with a lot more children, It's not a good situation. So I'm going to stay away from doing that. We will be painting this house. I really want it to pop. You know, I have put new windows in it. That window right there, we got one coming. Supposedly they're back on schedule for about 6 weeks out. We ordered one from Home Depot. We'll see if that comes in on time. You know, you just never know. Leave me some comments. Tell me what you think and everything. We need to get the plumbing done. They'll get that all wrapped up tomorrow, and we'll get the rest of the wiring all done, and that way the sheetrocker can come in, get it all hung, and then we're going to start doing some finishing on it. Hopefully the AC guy will be in, I think he's coming on Monday to put the unit on the inside and then probably install the unit in the back. What you think? You know, this is a way to add to your net worth and to your monthly cash flow. This thing come back online, it's going to be $1,400 to $1,600 a month for rent. It'll be a nice house.